Capricorn. Welcome back to Moments with Marley, guys. For those that are new, my name is Marley, and you're now having a moment with Marley. This is going to be a monthly reading for the month of May. I know. We already here. But I'm excited. And I hope you guys are too. I'm gonna get a look into the overall theme of this month, the energies you want to be aware of this month, energies you want to remain aligned to this month. I'm going to look at the focus and a situation that you're going to be dealing with each week of this month. That is new, add a little something new to the, but yes, and then I'm going to look at the overall guidance. I'm also going to be pulling one card from this mindfulness deck like I usually do, as well as one card from the Start of the Day deck. And yeah, so that's it. Let's get right into the read. Oh, real quick. You guys, this is my 1 year anniversary of being on YouTube. I started last year, May, and we still here. So just show the girl some love, send me a little happy anniversary comment or something, a like, subscribe, whatever it is, just to show me some love. I'll really appreciate it. It'll definitely make me smile. So yeah, I just want to share that, you guys, because that is a milestone in a way. Yeah, I guess. But yeah, anyways, y'all. So 1 year we here. And that makes me happy, and I just want to keep on going and keep on growing. So that's it. Let's go ahead and get right into the reading. Dear God, ancestors, spirit team of divine light, unconditional love, and of my highest good, I'm coming to you for divinely guided messages for the zodiac sign of Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to hear? Ooh, sorry, y'all. This is your energy. Something's changing. What does Capricorn need to hear that's going to make Capricorn have an abundant, prosperous, successful month, and it's going to keep Capricorn operating at the most abundant and highest self all month? I do feel like something's changing in your world. Whatever it is, it's something that was toxic. It was something that was not even serving you. It was something that was unhealthy. Whether it's your own mindset, your perspective, a person you're dealing with, your habits, food that you're eating, a job that you're at, whatever it is, something was just unhealthy for you. And so Spirit had to come in and kind of like snatch that out the equation so that you guys can like enjoy your life more, enjoy yourselves more. And that's what Spirit is always trying to do, is help us, do things that will serve us in our highest good, or put us in positions that will serve our highest good. Deal with certain situations that will teach us something that will serve our highest good. Whatever it is, it's always for us, It's never to us. It's never, yeah. So, something is changing. Something is falling apart because it wasn't even healthy for you anyway. So, good. All right, now let's go ahead and get into the read. Yeah, that's it. Here we go, y'all. I don't know why I'm yawning so much now that I'm at your read. I do feel like fatigue, getting some good rest, drained. I feel like when you're constantly dealing with something that's not good for you, it drains you of your energy, of your, your life force, that energy that keeps you excited, alive, going. There's something that is being done in excess, like it's too much, Too much of anything is not good. Like, let's say you're working out a whole lot. That's not good for you. Working out is good, but doing it too much is not good, because then you don't give your body the time to rest, to relax, to just recharge itself. You're always on go. So after a while, it's going to start becoming an unhealthy thing for you. So I would recommend like watching, being mindful of, what you're doing and paying attention to what it's doing to you as well. Is it serving you? Is it if it's draining you, it's not helping you. It's not good for you. It's not benefiting you in any way. What's good for you doesn't drain you. Even if you want it so bad, or X, Y, and Z, if it's draining you, it's still not good for you. So it doesn't matter what you want. Sometimes that's why, not to say it doesn't matter what you want, but that's why it's important to prioritize your needs over your wants. You need peace. You want and need peace. That job, you want it, but is it bringing you peace? That relationship, you want it, but is it adding peace to your life? Trust me, there's things out there that would not disturb your peace in any way. It would. Anyways, so just watch it, y'all. Here we go. So, I heard a few things before, I heard a few things. So before I pull out the cards, I want to say this. I heard certain words popped up. Humble. Silence. Like, life is in a way humbling you. Not to hurt you, not to bruise your ego, but you need to know, like, you need to know certain things. You need to know what it's like to be humble. Again, not to say that you're not, but it's important to be aware or to have that sense of humility too. So don't, silence, I heard silence. Don't think like you know it all. I don't know why I'm saying this, y'all. But don't get caught up in thinking like you have all the answers. Your way is the best way. You know exactly what, like, like, you know exactly like what's gonna happen, or the way life is supposed to unfold. It's supposed to unfold according to your understanding, your liking. Like, no, things are gonna happen, first off, in ways that you don't even expect, because life is unpredictable and certain things are already written in stone. So, how to explain this? I do know what I'm saying, y'all. It's like you need to humble yourself more, not as if you're arrogant, but that is a quality of Capricorns, where y'all get arrogant sometimes. And so life got to come in and kind of like sit you down so you can, like, hold on, remember who's in charge here. The higher power is, So if the higher power says this is your life path, you can't tell the higher power different. You got to honor that, respect that. And you trying to force a different experience for yourself, life's going to humble the hell out of you. Make it very clear, like, we said you going this way. Okay? So that's one thing. Another thing I do feel is same thing, just humbling yourself, because, not to sit here and say dim your light. No. Not to say don't be all that you know you are. No. It's saying don't get so caught up that you forget, how to just, like, be teachable. A whole bunch of other things that I'm struggling to get out right now. But it's just like, just don't let your ego get the best of you, Maintain a sense of humility within, because you don't know. Life is always going to surprise you with something different. And so if you have that, like, understanding and that, like, contentment with that, I don't know if that makes sense. Like, if you're content with that, then you're not out here trying to push your agenda on people or even, like, on yourself. Instead, you're being humble to life. That's what I feel like it is. I don't feel like it's a matter of being humble with other people. I mean, maybe. But it's also about humbling yourself when it comes to life and the higher power. Because, again, you cannot tell God how to do God. Like, if God says, I'm going to put you through this so you can learn something, you got to honor that and just learn the lesson and keep pushing. But saying, like, I'm not learning nothing, I am this, that, and the third, you can't, then it's like, you need to recognize who you're talking to, because you're not talking to us humans, you're talking to God. If God wants you to learn something, be teachable. Allow yourself to learn something. Either way, I'm talking too much. Let's go ahead and get to the reading. So let's see what Spirit has to say for you guys for this month. I know that made sense. I'm trying to, like, express it in a way that seems more impactful. But I know you guys get it. I know y'all get it. Just, like, don't get too caught up in your head. In your head that you don't know how to, like, come down. Not to come down, because I'm not trying to tell you guys to, like, minimize yourselves in any way. But that humility, humbleness, whatever, it does teach us to not be so full of ourselves, because we're all flawed. We're all learning. We all don't know. So why walk around acting like you know everything and that you're not a flawed individual? You don't have things to work on about yourself. It's like, you're not God, baby. You got some things to learn too. And you need to be humble enough to allow yourself to learn some things. All right? So that's enough. Let's go into this read. I know I did a lot of talking, but Clearly, y'all need that message. There we go. So, what to be aware of this month? What to remain aligned to this month? The focus and the situation we're dealing with each week of this month. The overall guidance of the month. And then your overall theme is underneath the deck. But before we go there, let's get a mindfulness card. Next time you're out with friends, put your phone away and focus entirely on being in their company. I heard like it's a matter of just enjoying the people around you, not trying to act better than them, not trying to prove yourself in any way. Just enjoying. Like, people are meant to be enjoyed and loved and cared for and appreciated. So if you're always trying to one up somebody, if you're always trying to compete with somebody, if you're always trying to prove yourself to somebody, it's like you're missing out on just enjoying the connection, the relationship. And therefore, life is going to have to teach you to stop doing that. Learn to appreciate people more. Learn to cherish people more. Learn to be kind to people more, instead of just always trying to be on top of a person. So I feel like Spirit is trying to let you know, like, learn to enjoy the people that's in your life or the people around you, rather than trying to belittle them to make yourself feel better, trying to be condescending, again, for the sake of making yourself feel better, trying to prove yourself. Like, stop all that, okay? That's why life has to humble you sometimes, or us, because we get too caught up in our heads thinking that it's okay to do certain things or to be a certain way, and life is like, no, that's not okay. So let me sit you down real quick. So just be more like loving and nice and gentle, and like be more pleasant to be around. There's some people in this world that's just not pleasant to be around because they always trying to argue, always trying to act better than you. It's like, go somewhere with that. Like, don't nobody got time for that. Then don't be that person that people are like, I don't like being around him or her, okay? So, yeah. Just enjoy people more, And, yeah. Be more loving. Anyways, let's see what else we got. If you don't like the road you're walking, start paving another one. Right. Like, if you don't like what you're experiencing, you can just change it. Instead of making people feel a way so that they can change in ways that you would like more or enjoy more. Like, you don't have to deal with, like, rather than trying to, again, put people down or act better than them, just change who you're dealing with, Obviously, don't find another culprit and do the same things to them. No, it's just a matter of being around people that you don't have to prove yourself to. Being around people that that's on your level, so that they match you, and you're not putting them down in any way just because you feel like they're inadequate. Sometimes people will not. They don't always try to bring you down just because they see how up you are. Sometimes people see that you're down and will further step on you because they see you're already down there. So it's just a matter of like, and if you don't like certain things about yourself, change those things too, because it's not always other people's fault. Sometimes it's us. Sometimes we're the problem. So it's like, if you don't like something, just change it, but don't become nasty and evil or wicked or just negative about it. So just be aware. Just pay it more attention, to yourself and to the people that you're surrounded by. If there's something within you that you need to change, then change it. If it's the people that you need to change, then change them, But don't put yourself in a position where you're being just like a disgusting person to be around, okay? Let's go into the overall theme of the month. We have the Six of Cups. It's time to like enjoy, be more playful, be more gentle, be more fun, be more carefree, be more chill, be more cool, be more like, yeah, like pleasant. Be more pleasant to be around. So, and that's going to restore a lot of relationships, a lot of friendships, a lot of connections that you have with people. It's going to restore things within yourself, because when you're coming from a place of like just wanting to enjoy, you're not out here trying to compete and X, Y, and Z. You're just more so wanting to feel good in your own spirit. And that restores a lot of like, it just does something good for you. It's very nurturing. Because like, if you were the type of person that's always trying to one up somebody, if you allow yourself to enjoy people more, it's gonna like change that. It's gonna heal that part of you, which is gonna restore something within you. You know, that hurt, whatever hurt you experienced in the past that made you feel the need to be that type of person where you gotta always one up people. It's gonna heal that. Okay, so focus on enjoying, be more chill, be more playful, be more carefree, more childlike. Not childish, but just like carefree like a child. A child is so a child is always wanting to enjoy themselves. So being in a position where you're, or coming from a place where you're wanting to enjoy yourself more, is just going to do something very healing for you. Okay, so just focus on that this month. Let's go into energy you need to be aware of this month. The eight of what is this, wands? I heard communication. Oops, sorry, y'all. Communication, downloads, spiritual downloads, momentum, things changing quick. So pay attention to the downloads that you're receiving this month, because they're going to help you to make progress in some way. And to be honest, it's going to help you to make quick progress too. Because sometimes not everything takes forever to change or to progress. Sometimes once you have that understanding and it clicks, boom, you take off, because that's all you needed to, move forward with your life. So whatever you're becoming aware of at this time, use that information or apply that knowledge and wisdom to help you to move forward and make more progress in some way. So just pay attention, to be aware of the downloads that you're receiving this month, because it's going to help you out. Be aware what to remain aligned to. Healing, exactly. Healing any pain or hurt that's within, because hurt people hurt people. The pain causes us to operate in certain ways that is just like, ugh, like, yeah, like, no. So you may be coming across a little bit like, ugh, to people. So just heal that hurt that that's within, because that's gonna help you to like be more pleasant to be around. Like, hurt people hurt people. No one wants to be around a hurt person who's out here trying to hurt other people. So do the healing work at this time, because clearly it's needed, and that's why your overall guidance is the Six of Cups. It's time for you to heal and nurture yourself and get back to a place where you're enjoying your life more. There's some deep emotions that you need to face. There's like fears, there's subconscious things that that you need to become aware of, so that you can do something about it, because a lot of people aren't aware of the subconscious thought patterns or things that's there, that is causing them to be and operate the way they're operating. So just be aware. There's something of the past that you need to like go back and fix and look at, because it all stemmed from there as to why you are the way you are now. So do the work. Let's go into the first week. The focus is Page of Cups. The situation is the Queen of Cups, which is your energy. Focus is on healing, being more loving, speaking in a more loving manner to yourself and to others. The Queen of Pentacles, she has this big old coin around her mouth. It's like, watch what you say. Let your words be like be of value. Let it do something positive to people. The power has tongue, and if you're not aware, if you're not conscious, if you're not mindful of what you're saying to people, you can condemn yourself. You can cause more problems for yourself. So just be mindful of like what you say to people, and let it come from a place of love. Don't be so rude. Don't be nasty. Don't be arrogant. Don't be bitter. Don't be just don't stop. And yeah, be more loving. Also, whatever the situation is, it's teaching you this. It's teaching to whatever the situation you're going to be dealing with in the first week of May is going to teach you to be more conscious of the things that you say to people and the things that you say to yourself. It's going to teach you to speak words of value to others and yourself. It's going to teach you like your tongue has power, and what you say can either harm or help you. So the focus is more love. Be more loving, more kind, more gentle, more sweet, more all those things. Because again, you're hurting it right now, and this hurt can cause you to just come across in a very nasty way. Okay. Second week, focus is the Page of Pentacles. The situation is the Four of Swords. So the Page of Pentacles, it's time to invest in something new. Whatever the situation is making you consider investing in something new, going in a new direction, exploring different options for yourself. Because you go from the 3 to the 4. So You taking this time to think, to rest, put yourself in a place of peace and at ease. It's helping you to become more clear on what it is that you want for yourself or what you should do at this time. And I see that you're focused on doing something new, and then whatever the situation is, it's just causing you to think about, like, I guess, what is worthy of, you know, your investments, what is going to be good for you to invest in, and whatever, yeah, all these things. So it's time for a new beginning in some ways. Time to just, I feel like, more playful and energy, because we have two pages here. Like, they're children, so they know how to enjoy themselves. You know, they're not, ooh, even if they're dealing with something that's like annoying, they're still gonna, they don't sit in that like energy for too long. They go look for something that they will enjoy. So invest in something new. Invest in something that you will enjoy and that's gonna bring peace to you. Because clearly you're needing some peace at this time, because something's hurting you, and there needs to be some healing. So you taking the time to think about what's going to serve you and what's worth investing in, or what's going to, yeah, just be good for you to do. Do that because it's needed for you at this time. So the second week, there's something that you're gonna be dealing with that's gonna make you ponder and think about what you should do and where you should place your energy, and what, you know, is gonna be good for you. So that's the second week. Let's go into the third week. Third week, we have the focus is the, what's this, Ten of Cups. This, what's this? The situation is the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like you're gonna be very happy in regards to something related to work, related to finances, related to something that will bring you some stability. Whether it's, you know, you being more stable in your emotions, and therefore that's helping you to like be more grounded and you know, not be so impulsive and reactive. Um, I just feel like Spirit wants you to focus on being happy at this time and choosing happiness, choosing to be in a like uplifted state within yourself, or just be happy. You know, the situation is going to involve work, it's going to involve finances, it's going to involve stability, it's going to involve some type of commitment of some sort. It's like, be whatever you're dealing with is going to give you an opportunity to commit to your happiness, commit to what brings you joy, commit to what makes you feel good. So this is a new offer that's being granted, given to you, whether it's coming from a person, whether you're making this offer, or whether this is just, you know, life just, you know, allowing you to have a new beginning of some sort. Whatever this new beginning is, again, is going to help you to be more committed to choosing your own happiness, which is going to, I heard solid, like stability, and make you feel more grounded, stable within yourself. Because again, you're choosing your happiness. So it's like, even if you do go through nonsense, you're still choosing your happiness. Therefore, you're caring about how you feel, caring about what's going on within, and not allowing yourself to just be so easily provoked. You know, because you know, certain things are on purpose trying to get you out of character, or bring, or cause you to be upset and you know, be in a negative place. But because you're committed to your happiness, you recognize for what it is, and you're not like sitting here letting it get to you, because you know, like, listen, I choose my happiness, so I'm not gonna let you bother me. So again, whatever it is that you're experiencing in the third week, it's for the sake of your happiness, and you just need to remain committed to your happiness at this time. Yeah, so that's the third week. Let's go to the fourth week. Fourth week, the focus is the Lovers, the situation is the Emperor. I do feel like there is somebody that you're dealing with, somebody who maybe is a boss, somebody who, a father figure of some sort, somebody who is in charge and take control, like in a position of, you know, in a position of power where they're in charge, where they are the ones who can take control of the situation and call the shots. Whatever it is, I feel like the focus is choosing love, um, letting love lead you. Whatever the situation is, I do feel like it's going to help you to become more, um, like, tap into this emperor energy where you're the one that's, you know, taking charge of things. You're taking control of things, and you're not just allowing yourself to be swept by the tides. Instead, you're like, you're calling the shots. So it's gonna put you in a good place, because you're, excuse me, you're focusing on honoring your own self-love. Again, the focus is love. Excuse me, y'all. So if the focus is love, whether you're honoring your own self-love, or you're just choosing to be more loving to a person, whatever it is, it's going to really just like empower you in some way, and make you feel like you have more control, or I guess, of yourself, not necessarily the situation of the person, but more of yourself. Because, again, the Emperor is not somebody who's like all over the place. No, Emperor knows what the heck he's doing. That's why he's able to build empires, because he knows what he's doing. He has a self-mastery within him. He reached a level of self-mastery that allows him to, make decisions and do certain things that don't stem from, just emotions or pain or hurt or anger. No, he's very much in control. So focus on prioritizing your self-love, and whatever the situation is, it's going to teach you to be more in control of you, and teach you to, like, make decisions that's honoring your own self-love. Okay, so I hope that made sense for the fourth week. Just to sum it all up one more time, the first week is about being more kind and loving, speaking in ways that are just nicer, whether it's to yourself or to other people, because whatever the situation is, it's going to definitely trigger you in some way, and so you need to remain grounded and not let the anger or the hurt or the pain cause you to say things that will not do you any good, or that will just hurt other people. The second week, it's a matter of you investing in something new and thinking about putting your energy and time and focus on something new that's going to allow you to have a new beginning of some sort. And it's also going to bring in peace for you too, because again, when you're in this negative state, like, it's chaotic in your world. So whatever the situation is in the second week, it's going to put you in a place of peace to where you're thinking more clearly. You're able to see what it is that you need to do, and I feel like you're focusing on doing exactly that. The third week is a matter of you being committed to your happiness, and being open to taking advantage of the opportunity that presents itself, which will be for the sake of your peace and happiness, and stabilizing your emotions too, because again, the emotions have power, and if we are not in control of them, they control us. So whatever you're experiencing in the third week, it's going to help you to be more stable in your emotions, and to be more committed to happiness. In the fourth week, we have the situation is the Emperor, where you're calling the shots, you're in charge, where you're the one that is, you're the one making decisions. And I feel like your focus is love and self-love and prioritizing love, whether it's with another person or just with yourself, whatever it is, you're choosing to just honor you and the energy of love, and that's going to put you in a position of power, or just put you in a place where you're feeling more controlled and mastered within yourself. So that's great. Let's go into the overall guidance of the month. The Empress. We have the Emperor and the Empress. You are growing, you're evolving, you're giving birth to a new version of yourself, because the old version of yourself was hurt and bitter and was a little nasty towards people. But this new version of you is more pleasant. It's just a better you, and your world's gonna be more abundant and more like just lovely, because again, you are like a lot more lovely. You are a lot more like it's easier for people to deal with you. So you're growing, you're evolving, things are being birthed at this time, and I feel like that's you. The new you is being birthed. The better you, the more evolved you is being birthed at this time, and you can expect your world to be a lot more abundant and fruitful. So just allow yourself to grow, and let's pay attention to the downloads you receive this month, because again, it's going to help you to move forward and make progress, and at a rapid pace too. So just focus on healing at this time and getting to a better place within yourself, because the hurt can cause you to come across as somebody that people just don't want to deal with. Okay, and yeah, be okay with growing and evolving, because that's literally what's happening. So Capricorn, this is what I have for you guys for this week. Again, this is my 1 year anniversary on YouTube, so show me some love. I will be posting weekly readings every week, just like how I usually do. I may change up the format a little bit just to not overwhelm myself, but either way, y'all still gonna get y'all readings. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time.